17 with a big dream, 21 with
Alright, so this is Marcus Harbin, and I just wanted to make a video today, basically kind of giving, hey, I don't have everything together, right? I'm not 100% straight, I'm not, just balling the way I want to be, but I've come from lower situations than I'm in now, and I just know there's some young dudes out there, especially young black dudes, some young black dudes out there that's where I was. And when I wear a shirt like this, they're like, oh, that's a nice shirt, man, that's nice, man, I just want to dress like you. You know what I mean? I literally get that, and I remember I was that guy. I was that young dude that just admired the smallest things, and it was simply because you never had much. You never had much. You really didn't have any direction, any knowledge. You just knew you had nothing that you wanted. You always was wanting stuff. You never got stuff. The stuff you wanted, you really wanted, and you see somebody with something that you want, whether it's a shirt, whether you just wear regular old clothes, and you see somebody with a shirt that you would like to be in. It's that deep. So I just want to give. This is for them. People who are above all that. This is not for you. This is for them. This is for the people that walk the creek on Hartford. Just kicking rocks. You know what I mean? Man, I remember. So I just want to give them some information. So the first thing is you gotta spend some time alone. And when I say alone, what I mean is away from people. I mean, as weird and lame as that sound, you do. And I'm not talking to everybody. It's just a few people that's gonna know where I'm coming from and gonna understand and maybe do some of it, and maybe it worked, maybe you needed more, but you gotta get away from some people, man. You gotta spend some time alone and do some spiritual healing, some talking to God with just you and God. Nothing. You're hearing nothing in the other room. Like alone. Relaxing. Just chill. Get your thoughts together. Get your mind together. And I'm talking days of this, weeks of this. Whenever you feel like you got that spark, you have that spark. You'll know when you got that spark. You gonna know when you got that spark, because you're gonna be ready to get out here and get it. Get out here and do something without no complaining. No matter how hard it get, you gonna continuously just, be on it. That's when you're ready. Otherwise, you need to go back to the room. Open up a book or something and get yourself together spiritually to where you don't feel like you want what other people want. You want what you about to get. You know what I mean? That's where I'm coming from. Because that wanting what other people want, that admiring what other people want, that's why I ain't never really been a stealer like that. I'm just not, that's not what fuels me. I want to be organic. I want my stuff to be organic to where I deserved every little thing, even if it's just that one meal at, McDonald's or Sonic, but I got that and I'm building up from here instead of me taking from somebody else, knowing that karma's real. So anyways, man, go back to the room, quiet, and just get your thoughts, the things that you do aspire to get. Get that together. Get your goals together. What do you want? What do you really want? What's the first step of what you want? Not $100 million, right? $100 million is in there though. It's in there. That's what you want. That's a big goal. But okay, how am I gonna get to save $1,000 and actually keep it to where I don't have to spend it on nothing? How can I get that? How can I get 2,000? Ooh, I'll be good if I had 2,000. If I could just sit on 2,000. You know, how can I get $2,000 cash? All 20s. You know, how can I get that and just be good? I can go shopping with that. You know, I still have some left over. Maybe get, an Xbox, and just sit and be good and then work on your next one. But you got to start there. You're going to overwhelm yourself just thinking, oh, I just seen a Corvette come down the road. That's what I want. Okay, how you going to get 40, 50, 60? How you going to get 70,000 for a car? Like, you ain't even bought your clothes yet. You ain't. So the first step is appearance. Appearance is key. Appearance is key. Very, very essential. So you buy this is real information here. So you buy quality clothes. Some people don't understand this. They was counting my money when I first started going shopping. Oh, you spend at least 5,000 on clothes a year. That's what you do. You buy quality clothes. Forget the brand, even though that's what you're gonna end up getting. But you buy quality clothes. The reason it's going to end up being name brand clothes is because the name brand clothes will last you. This shirt right here. What do you think? You like it? I had this shirt for 6 years. 6 years. You see what I'm saying? So, it's a little rough on polo. 6 years. So you buy quality clothes. Therefore, you won't have to buy. Man, I got clothes that's 8 years because that's when I really started. I want to say 8, 7.5, 8 years ago. Literally, I have clothes that's 8 years old that looks. I mean, I get unbelievable compliments when I wear the clothes, right? And I'm surprised, but now I'm used to it. But you buy quality clothes because it'll last you. And you won't have to go shopping all the time next year. So you make some money, you go buy you a shirt, a nice shirt, $100 shirt. You know what I mean? Nothing less. Just saying. Okay, $80 shirt, $75, $50 shirt. Don't go buy, a bunch of, at the beginning it's going to be you wearing the same thing. Okay. But people will appreciate that you look nice. You inspiring a young guy. Young guy seeing you get you a haircut, earn your clothes. Eventually you want to take them to the cleaners. That's really what you want to do. Not wash them. They'll last forever. But, man, you get you a haircut. You earn your clothes, man. That haircut, everybody know that haircut will keep you going. It will keep you going. It will keep you inspired and keep you admired. So, but at first, you are going to be wearing the same thing when it's time to get out, when it's time to, get fresh. But you just do it again. Okay, keep grinding. Keep whatever your work is, your line of work, whatever you're doing, you keep working. Okay, boom, I got another little check. I'm going to go buy me another one, right? Oh, I'm going to get some pants this time. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay, finally got another one. I'm going to get some shoes. Now you put... Say it was, I'm going to talk crazy. I'm just saying, I'm going to talk crazy. Say it was 60 days. And you just got that shirt from a month ago when you first started. And then 4 weeks in, it took longer. You took some losses. 4 weeks in, you got pants. And then boom, boom. Another 4 weeks, you had enough money, $100 to get some shoes, right? Fresh shoes. Shoes, the main thing you got to clean. The clothes, as long as you're taking them to the cleaner, as long as you're not washing them, you're going to be all right. And again, to clean a shirt, people talk, to clean a shirt is 99 cents. You know what I mean? $1.05 to dry clean a shirt to make sure it lasts you forever. It's an investment, right? Investment. Appearance is an investment. I'm just talking in my terms. You can... again, other people may give you different information, right? But I'm talking about coming from not having clothes. Some people, it's not you had stuff. I'm talking about people who never had a polo shirt. You see what I'm saying? So You're investing in your appearance. You're investing in being able to go in a business meeting. You're investing in someone, you meeting somebody. Oh, I want you to meet my partner, my business partner. You know, we can use somebody like you. And you being ready. You're ready to go see them tomorrow. You don't have to go scramble. Oh my God, appointment. Oh, I gotta go shopping. Oh, I ain't got enough for shoes. Get some cheap shoes. No, you did it right. So now it took you another 4 weeks to get the shoes, right? Now you put the shirt that you got 2 months ago, you take that to the cleaners. The pants that you got 1 month ago, you take that to the cleaners, right? You go get your stuff out the cleaners the next day with them brand new shoes. I'm gonna just say it's $50,000 game. I'm gonna say $60,000 game. I ain't talking crazy numbers. This is $60,000 game. This is coming from nothing to being in a position to be able to get something. It's $60,000 game. All right, $60,000 game. Right. So now you done got your shirt at the cleaners for $1.19, $1.10. You done got your pants out of the cleaners for $5. That's $6, $6.50, right? And then they got coupons. I'm just saying, $6. You look like you just went shopping today with the nice shoes on, brand new, right? You ready? You get your hair cut. You ready to meet anybody. You can meet the mayor. You're ready. You understand what I'm saying? So over time, you do that. Now you got your clothes. Now you got your whole fit. Okay, now you get you one more shirt, right? Now you got 2 different shirts. Okay, maybe you do got to wear the same pants. You're going to look nice. That dry cleaning going to last you. I'm just saying. I'm talking real numbers. And dry cleaning going to last you a cool 3-4 days. You ain't going to be seeing the same people every single day. You see what I'm saying? So, pants, swap the shirts out. You looking fresh the next day too. Still got your haircut. Now you ready to get out here and meet some people. Now you feeling good. You feeling fresh. You out ready to work. You ready to work. You ready to get some money. You know. So now the goal is, okay, how can I get $1,000? How can I get to where I can keep $1,000? So first off, you write out all your bills, how much it costs, right? So your bills is total $200. You know, you got your phone bill, and then you got to eat. You know, and really, you know, I said you got gas, okay, for your car. You got gas for your car. So I'm gonna say 200, maybe 300, right, max. You want to be able to keep 1,000, right? You want to be able to pay that and have 1,000. So you need to make 1,300. How can you make 1,300? You may have to get 2 jobs to start. But eventually what you want to do is you don't want to trade time for money. You want to trade performance for money. So you want a job that will pay you based off of how hard you out here working, how hard you out here grinding, as opposed to a job that pays you no matter how much food you ring up. You ring up $1 million worth of food in an hour, you get paid $9, $10, $12. You get paid $12 even if you ring up $1 million. One day you ring up $100, you get paid $12. The next day, super busy, it's food stamp month, you ring up $100,000 worth, and you still get paid $12. No, what you want to think, and whatever it is you want to do, you want to base it off performance. You want to be able to, within an hour, if you produce a film, you know what I mean? If you produce a movie film, it's not based off of that hour that it took you to produce that movie film. It's based off of, you get paid off of how good it is. If you can get 100 people to buy it for $10, it's $1,000. You know what I mean? If you get 100 people to buy that for $10, that's $1,000. If you're out here working and you're going in business to business, and in an hour you get 3 people to sign up, and you're getting paid $150 per sign up, and you got appointments set from days that you worked before, and you get boom, I go here, boom, I go here, boom, I go here. You usually get paid, what's that? 450. You got paid 450 for 1 hour. Now it's not always gonna be like that, but get the mind frame, the type of world you want to be in, right? 450. You got paid 450 for an hour. Think about that. That's real. You know, you sell a car, you get paid 200 per car. It take you an hour. You got all your business in order. It take you an hour. You end up selling 2 cars, or just follow me. For the whole day, you with somebody for 10 hours for the day. It took them a long time. Both of them bought. Him and the friend bought. $200. Say you make nothing. 400. You got paid $400, right, for a day, or for 10 hours. Break it down, however you want to do it. What's that? 40 an hour? Probably not that much. Not that much, but you get where I'm going. You get where I'm going. So you want to trade performance for money, not time. You know, time technically doesn't exist because, again, you put all that work in to set up your 3 appointments. That's time, right? But then when the day comes and you actually fulfill it, all that other time really don't matter. All that matters is right then. Right then. You don't think about sunk costs. All the work you put in is sunk costs. What are you getting paid? So, long story short, you want to be in, I'm going to say sales, but everything is technically sales. It's just what end of the sticker you want. If you at the grocery store ringing up food, you in sales. You selling groceries. You see what I'm saying? It's just your plan ain't, you feel me? Your plan ain't based off performance. So you want to be in a sales job to where you get based off performance, and then you go home, you get your thoughts together and map out where you want to be in it. How do you want to be? If it's a top guy, you think like, okay, I'm going to get like that. I want that kind of money. It's okay to do, right? You just basing your model off of something that you've seen, right? You don't want his money. You want your own. You get what I'm saying? But you can base it off, man, he making that. I want to make this much more than him. Then you watch him. You watch exactly how they move. You get to talk to them. They may not even like you because you don't got much, right? They notice you wearing the same pants. You know what I mean? And you switching up the shirts. So they're like, he really ain't come. They ain't going to give you a lot of time, but you get as much out of them as you can. You just be nice, humble, just sink your chest in, you know? Get as much out of them as you can. And it's nothing bad. Like, you're not being bad. You trying to succeed. And they don't understand that. You know? Then get the information and then you apply it. Simple as that. You apply it and you got to put work. It's going to take years. But eventually, them years, it's a foundation. It's a foundation that you're building on. You know? And you won't have to worry about, eventually you won't have to worry about, you gon' get to where you can keep 1,000, right? You will, if you got that drive. If you ain't got that theft in you, you know, where you want to take, which I do, I understand. You know what I mean? I understand, but that's just not where I want mine. I want mine. I don't want yours, period. I don't care how good it look. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want yours. I want mine. So can't nobody claim it. Can't nobody come get it back. I want mine. So, again, that's just the first step. You gotta get alone. You gotta read something. You gotta feed your mind to clear it from everything that you thought, everything that you know, all that overwhelm, anything that make you feel overwhelmed ain't for you. Period. It's not for you. You got to get along, you know what I mean? Get some peace of mind and get your thoughts together. And then start from there. Start from, hey, okay, I'm dealing with this world. I can say, you know, F everybody, forget everybody, but I'm dealing with this world. I gotta get some appearance, right? So I can be approachable, right? So people will want to approach me. And no matter what you're doing, you got to be approachable, you know? Approachable. And then you just stay humble, you know, and try to get as much knowledge from other people, because you're not going to get it all here. Try to get as much knowledge from other people as you can. Try to get as much as you can from them to find out how can I get to where I need to be. And I'm not talking big steps. You say, we're going here. And then once you make them sales and you get, hey, boom, it took me 6 months, but boom, 6 months, I done made $5,000 in a month. Oh, snap. All that month I was struggling, just trying to keep 1,000. I couldn't. I was barely making my 300 to pay my bills, But boom, 6 months later, boom, it all come in one because you're getting paid off performance and you had a great performance, right? Maybe it's summertime. Maybe it's Christmas time, Boom, you got paid off performance, $5,000. Take 300 out of that, 4,700. Take your taxes out of that, 2,800, 2,600. Your bill's already paid. You sitting on 2,600. Now instead of going crazy, tuck that 2,600. Right? You thinking, oh, I can spend. Tuck that. Take a little bit out, maybe 600. Ooh, you sitting on 2,000. And that's where it come from. You only wanted this, and God done bless you with even more. You see how it worked? Because you put the work in. You see how it worked? So you only wanted this. That's why people say that, because that's exactly how it happens. You gotta do that. You gotta do that to get that. And now, oh, we wanted 1,000. I got 2,000. And I'm about to be able to go get some clothes. I'm about to be able to get me a flat screen with the 600, and I'm gonna pocket 300 of it. So now I got 300 in my pocket, 200 stash. No. Stop right there. Do it all over again. Maybe it takes 6 more months for you to have another $5,000 a month, right? But you're doing it all over again. While you working, you're able to pay your bills, so you don't have to dig into that stash, right? Paying bills, you grinding. Okay, maybe you have to take 200 out. You got 1,800 in your stash over the 3 months, right? Boom, you had a little month, you can tuck your 200 back. You back at $2,000. Man, it's hard. But keep grinding. Love the process. Boom, 6 months later, $5,000. Same scenario. You ain't went crazy. You ain't got more payments. You ain't buy another car. You kept your little car you got with an AC barely blow, right? Another $5,000. Take your 300 out. Where we do taxes, that's 2,600. Put your $2,000 back. You got 4 now. 4 racks. You got your 600. It's been a year. Look at the progress.